Hey everyone, welcome back to Vlogmas 2023 in Ormsby Farm. Today is day 15 of Vlogmas. Y'all, I didn't have a video out yesterday because I got a tooth pulled, which is why I'm talking kind of weird too. Feeling better today, but I mean, when they yank something from your head, you know, you're gonna be a little sore. But I was like, I can't miss any more videos. So I'm heading up to the chicken coop now to feed them. And then on today's video, we are going to make Coco Bombs. I have a lot that I have to get done Coco Bomb wise for the rest of this weekend. So I thought I'd take you along because y'all have asked for the recipe. So let's go ahead and get into the intro. I'll show you how all the babies are doing, and then we'll get into this recipe. I don't know if that was a squirrel or what it was. Something ran through, but I wanted to show you. So after talking to a bunch of y'all and doing my own research, I saw that it's like a 40-60 that you should do with your corn and feed. There's Princess behind me. So that's what I'm doing. You can see a little bit better there. But, so I'll go in here, I'll mix it up, and then I'll pour it off because my chickens, they love the corn, but they won't eat their food unless I mix it all together. So that's what I'm going to do. I pretty much do it for all of them now. And then at night, I give them a little bit more corn, to keep them warm and that kind of stuff. So they get their feed. This is how I've decided to do it. I thank everyone for their messages and their comments and recommendations. So yeah, so let me go ahead and feed everybody. Yeah? Big Dad. Blah, 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 blah. So let me get everybody fed, and then we'll come back and let's start on those Coco Bombs. All right, so everyone is fed. Everyone's just chilling. I'm getting this many eggs right now. I guess it's because it's the winter, and I don't mind. I'll let them, you know, kind of relax for a minute. Two always trying to fight. I'm telling you, these four are gangsters. And hopefully they'll pick back up during the spring. But all right. Now that they're good, ladies, I'll see you later. Let's go up and make Coco Bombs. Alrighty, y'all. So, these are the things you'll need. I got these little silicone Coco Bomb molds from Amazon. They will be in my Amazon storefront, which will be down below. And so will the recipes for everything that I'm talking about. But they're great, and they're a really good price. This is listen, I'm a cheater pumpkin eater. This is the melting chocolate that I get for them. I don't temper chocolate. It's great. It's cheap. It's at Kroger. I also use these marshmallows. I didn't hold them that great on the screen, but they are also on Amazon. They're wonderful. It's a good price. And I make a homemade cocoa powder, which I will leave the recipe down below. I make it, it's real simple. I blend it up. I put it in there. I have it at shelf stable. And y'all always ask, why do I save my number 10 cans? This is why. All of my festive sprinkles are in there. And I got them ready to decorate the top of these Coco Bombs. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And it's so easy, y'all. You just literally put it in for 2 minutes and voila. Go ahead, get a spoon and mix it all up till it's nice and creamy. Again, it takes about 2 minutes, and I do it on 30-second intervals. So don't do all 2 minutes at one. You will probably burn the chocolate. So once you get it all mixed nice and ready to go, what I like to do going from there is I like to do 1 teaspoon of the chocolate in the mold, and we're going to paint it up. And I don't really talk about what equipment I use to do it. I use that right there. As you see, I used, it's a half teaspoon because I've lost my teaspoon. So it's a half a teaspoon. And I'm going to get that last bit in there. And with a small little bristle brush, I'm going to paint it up the sides. And it will temper and hard, and I'm telling you, this is why I love this silicone mold, because you'll be able to pop it out. It's easy, it's wonderful. Just make sure you get it nice and even coated all the way around that whole little half sphere with the chocolate. I like to do it twice, so I like to chill, and then I'll show you in this, but I like to chill and do it Again, just so it's a really hard tempered chocolate. And I'm doing another teaspoon right there. And then basically once I finish all of these, I'm going to be saying I'm going to put them in the fridge and they're going to sit for about 5 to 10 minutes until it's cold. So bye-bye, Coco Bombs, bye-bye. And then once they're nice and chilled, you're seeing they're hard, you can feel it. You're going to go ahead and we're going to do a half a teaspoon second coat. Again, just so it's a nice hard sphere that you're going to attach together. I mean, these do need to break and explode, so you don't want it too thick. But what I've noticed is a teaspoon at the beginning, let that chill, and then a half a teaspoon is going to be the best way. And again, you're just going to put that right in there. You got to do fast so it doesn't melt the other chocolate. And then you're going to paint it up, just making a nice thick wall of the chocolate. And again, you don't have to worry if it looks pretty or anything on the inside because the outside is what you're going to see. Plus, once it melts in your hot cocoa, it's going to taste delicioso just the same. So paint it, get it nice and even. And now we're going to put it back in the fridge. And then once we take it out, it should be nice and hard and chunky. You see, it's so easy that just boop, yep, boop, right outside. Nice and pretty. I put it to the side once I get all of them out. And then we're going to go and we're going to heat up the edges, fill it, and seal it. So that's what I'm looking back because I have a pot on my stove heating up. And I just get a little skillet and I put it on the stove, let it get hot on high, and then I'm going to pull it off, and that's what I'm going to do to melt the sides. You see, I'm doing that right now. I'm going to melt the sides just so it's kind of like a glue. I put it on a little cookie cutter, and then I'm going to do a tablespoon of my homemade cocoa powder and a tablespoon of the freeze-dried marshmallows, all in there. And I'm going to get another half sphere, put it in that hot skillet so the edges melt. And it like acts as a glue, y'all. So when you attach it to the other, you're just going to rub the excess around so it closes up that line and seals, and let it sit for a minute before you put it in your container. And now what I'm doing with the leftover chocolate is I'm just drizzling it over the top just to give it a little pretty. You can do this with white chocolate, with caramel, whatever you want to do to decorate the top of yours. I've seen some people actually will stamp it in some chocolate and then put the edible glitter or sprinkles or that kind of stuff on top of it. I like to do this little drizzle. It makes it look fancy, but make sure that your drizzle is thin because if it's thick and hot, it's going to melt a hole, and it does through one of them. When I was shooting this video, it actually melted a hole. So, of course, I had to have that for me. But I'll go ahead and I'm drizzling on top of all of them. And then while the chocolate is still hot, y'all, that's when you're going to want to put any sprinkles or any toppings on to make it look all cutesy-wootsy and all that kind of stuff. And then right here, I'm going to show you the final product. It's beautiful. It is so delicious. My Coco Bomb boxes, I will leave in my Amazon storefront too. So now chapter, what is this? 15. Oh, yes, y'all. Chapter 15. It's crazy. Then drew near unto him all the publicans and sinners for to hear him. And the Pharisees and scribes murmured, saying, This man receiveth sinners and eateth with them. And he spake this parable unto them, saying, What man of you, having 100 sheep, if he lose one of them, doth not leaving the 99 in the wilderness, and go after that which is lost until he find it? And when he hath found it, he layeth with it upon his shoulder and rejoicing. And when he cometh home, he calleth together his friends and neighbors, saying unto them, Rejoice with me, for I have found my sheep which is lost. I say unto you that likewise joy shall be in heaven over one sinner that repenteth more than 99 just persons which need no repentance. Y'all, have a wonderful rest of your day and be blessed.
I'm coming home.